the Skull Cross Gang reigns supreme. Oh, I might have to turn the volume down now. This game's a little... Cody's like, I mean, guy's like, what's up? Oh, wait, long time no see, guy. How did your training go? Pretty well. I think I learned a few new moves. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I'm Detective Lucia of the Special Crimes Unit. The city is under attack. Oh my god, it's under attack. Yeah, we kind of noticed. We've got a huge riot that just broke out in the center of town. I like how they made the text different colors so you know who's talking. We don't move quick. They're going to rip Metro City apart. Guy, I'm gonna need your help. You got it! Hey, what about me? I got this goofy haircut. I'm clearly a fighting guy, too. Look, you're just a Guile impersonator. Get out of here. No, I'm pretty cool. Look at me. I'm a giant man. No, you're just in the fork. No, I'm huge. See, check me out. I got this bandana. You got no choice, so let's trust him. You're right. But if you're leading me into a trap, I'm gonna grind you into the pavement. Was that a sexual innuendo there, Hagar? I like Hagar's new ponytail thing. I'm on my way. Yes, sir! Yeah, no one will remember me at all. I'm the most worthless character in this game. Man, this is one long-ass intro for a fighting... Oh. Yeah, see, like, you can have autoplay for, like, 2 players, partner level. I can change my partner level? Here, let's make him... Does that affect its AI, or does he just hit harder? I don't know. You know what? We'll just keep it normal. And look, extra joy is A, so extra joy. You press A for extra joy. Who doesn't? Alright, Hagar's pretty good. 6'7"! 6'6", damn, 5'8". I can go with Guy. We can go Hagar Guy. Maybe I play as Guy. Though Hagar's actually a really good character in Final Fight for the most part. I'm gonna go Guy. What do you think? Either Hagar or Lucia? Everyone's tall, like, shit, man. 6'6"? 214 pounds? You know, I'm gonna go with the Cynthia Rockhold character here. Why not? Oh, look, she's got boob bounce. I have a super meter? Is that how I get my extra joy? Oh shit. Looks like Guy's training's paying off. He can do a fireball thing that he can't even do in Street Fighter Alpha. This must take place after the Alpha series. Oh, I charged my super. Is this... Okay, that's extra joy. How do I do the super, though? Alright, well, that's how I can walk backwards. Huh. How do you do a super? Is it like a move? Is it like a Street Fighter move? Okay, it's not that. Is it all the buttons at once? I lost the super. I don't know. I don't know anything about how to do the super. Though you can hit each other. There's that going on. I don't know if you heard him. I think you do. I think you take a little bit of health off. I mean, I don't mind hitting themselves, but it's like, if it also does damage, then that kind of sucks. That's slowdown. They also had to make the game smaller. Like, you notice how the top and the bottom part are cut out? They had to do that to make the game run faster, so that there's less pixels on screen. I like how there's a dash, though. I'm glad that that's like a thing. Alright, how do you do the super? Maybe I should look that up. I'm gonna do that right now. I wanna know this super nonsense. What that's all about. Final Fight 3 Super. Final Fight 3 move lists. I don't care. No, well, okay, I will never do that. Alright, hit config. Oh, you can disable the friendly fire. Alright, fine. Extra joy. Capcom did one thing right, and that is to include a hotkey to your character's suicide attack. Alright, but what's their super, though? There's more. Super move. Towards down attack. From front grapple stance only, so I gotta hold them. Toward down attack. Oh. There we go. Apparently, according to that walkthrough, if you up the AI level for your partner, it slows the game down even more because it takes more processing power. That's interesting to note. So that makes me wonder, like, would the game run better if you actually had a real person as the partner? More than likely. Here, let me reset. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up the sound. Sound sounds okay, so I don't think we have the pop. Oh, this is where we came in, so we saw this. So, let's turn off head config. Partner level. You know what? Screw it. We'll do that. But if that's the case, if they're never going to use weapons, it's going to be Guy and Hagar. Hagar's got like, oh, I got the knee pads and stuff. So I mean, it's nice that they even added an AI partner, you know what I mean? Because it's like a lot of people, especially if you were like me, you know, you didn't have a second controller as a kid, so it's like, you really couldn't do 2 players anyways, even if you had friends over. We'd have to take turns. You know, because it's like, as a kid, it's like, do you really want to buy a second controller or do you want to buy another game? Because the second controller is like 20 or 30 bucks, right? And odds are you can get a game for that. So, you know, usually I went with that. Lighter? I like this. I like his backdash. It's pretty nice. I like the fact that you can hold down the L and R button and they stay facing a direction too. That's pretty cool. Already back where we left off. Alright, now I can start like understanding. Oh! So I think this game costs a lot of money. Like if you were to actually buy the cartridge. Because I feel like this game probably came out very late in the Super Nintendo's lifespan. So you would get a second controller? Ah. See, the other problem is sometimes I just wouldn't have anyone else to play with either, you know, because I moved around a lot as a kid. So unless it was like a neighbor kid, you know, I mean, in Mexico it was easier because like, I had a friend that lived a floor above me. I lived in like a 13th floor apartment, right? And I was on the 6th floor. And my neighbor on the 8th floor, like, he'd come down and play games with me. So then that was easy, but when it was like, when I was living in Kansas, and it was like your neighbors are far away, it was like there was nobody. Now that was like the best, because then your neighbor's only like, as a kid, I guess, because then your neighbor or your friend would only be like you know, a floor away, so we just hang out in each other's rooms. Because he had an NES and I had a Super Nintendo. I sold my NES a long time ago, so I'd go over to his place, we'd play NES, then he'd come over to my place and we'd play, like, Super Nintendo. And then later on, like, as a teenager, or like, you know, 13 to like 16 and 17, you know, we had the sleepovers, right? So it was like, a lot of people would just come over, and we'd play like the Dreamcast or the N64 a lot. I remember my friends really liking NFL 2K on the Dreamcast, and they would do like the most ridiculous plays where they would fall back and then throw like these 80-yard passes, and it would work. So all the games would end up being like 120 to like 110, like ridiculous scores. Oh wait, I gotta hit the Dave with my super here. Oh shit. Oh, but I gotta face the front. Damn it. Oh my god. No, you can't. Oh, I missed my chance. Yeah, it was pretty nuts. I think they play it on like normal or something, or it was like some way to abuse the AI to get that shit, but like they would do it all the time and it would just be crazy. Like, literally no defense. Just who could outscore the other guy more. Then sometimes we do like a hot seat on like Civilization 2 or something, right? That was when, you know, you'd play multiplayer, but you'd all take turns, because, you know, it's turn-based, so you'd all be on the same computer, but then you would take your turn differently. It took forever. That was when I could have a whole day to waste. Oh man, I miss those days. It quickly became clear that the riot was simply a smokescreen. The Skullcross gang had staged the riot to keep the police busy as they freed one of their leaders from prison. Damn them! Oh, you know, speaking of which, I heard, like, apparently the new Streets of Rage game, Streets of Rage 4, is 4 players online. I thought it was only 2 players, but I guess it goes up to 4. Sorry about before, there wasn't time to explain. My name is Dean, and I used to be just another fighter on the Street Fighter circuit. No, you never were in Street Fighter, Dean. Don't you fucking lie. I don't remember you at all. What Street Fighter are you in? Street Fighter EX? That doesn't count. Slaughtered my family. Now I'm going to hunt down... Because Final Fight and Street Fighter obviously take place in the exact same universe, because there's a lot of crossover with the characters. And they share like a much more common history, because I think Street Fighter was gonna be called Final Fight, and Final Fight was gonna be called Street Fighter, but it didn't happen. Even though when you think about it, this game would make more sense being called Street Fighter, because most of the fights happen on the street, we beat people up. And Final Fight makes a lot more sense for like a one-on-one fighting game. Though, oddly enough, as far as I know, Hagar has never been in Street Fighter officially. He's been in like a Marvel vs. Capcom, but never like in Street Fighter itself. Even though Guy's in Street Fighter and Cody's in Street Fighter. Oh my god, I can't seem to do the super anymore. I did it that one. Maybe I can't do it with the weapon? I'm pretty good at doing a reverse Hadouken, for crying out loud. It was forwards, down, and then attack, right? And it's... Oh, it doesn't matter, I lost it. Shit. Hot dog. Whoa, $1 for a foot? Damn! That pile driver. See, I mean, truth be told, Hagar would basically just play like Zangief. But still, I mean, like, you know, we have so many Shoto fighters. We have, like, Ryu, Ken, Akuma. I guess you could count Dan, Sean, Sakura as well. I want to do the super. I don't care that I can just punch him. There we go. So yeah, I also think this game and Streets of Rage 3 are like pricey games if you actually want to collect them. Just because they're kind of, even though I have Streets of Rage 3. But I never saw this in the wild. I never saw Final Fight 3 like in stores. I'm just gonna keep doing that reverse head slam thing on him. Oh, you can break the door. Cool. You have to be really precise with the motion. And like, instead of trying to do it fast, you should try to do it slowly. And then it kind of comes out. You gonna do something there, Hagar? You're just gonna lift him up? Alright. What I never understood about Final Fight, I mean, like, this one makes more sense. They brought Guy back, but it's like, why replace Guy and Cody at all? Like, you know, I mean, I get adding an extra character, but why, like, I mean, who the fuck gives a shit about Dean? You know what I mean? Like, and the second game is even weirder because it's like Hagar, and then the other two characters are like ninja characters, and it's like, why not Guy? Now, the other thing I want to know is, do you think the reason why Guy is considered so cool is because he wasn't in the original Super Nintendo version? Like, maybe if it was Guy instead of Cody, or, like, maybe, and then it would be, like, Final Fight Cody, and then Cody would have had all the mystique? Or is it just because Guy is actually a really cool character? I think it's because he's kind of a cool character, because he's got, like, you know, he's got the ninja moves and stuff. He's got, like, a better stance. I like his attacks better than Cody. Ah, crap. You call that a throw? That's so close to filling up the super. Alright. Yeah, usually they have, like, a wake-up. Oh, no, I did a fireball. Whoops. Oh, I'm behind him. Well, that does pretty decent damage. See, I was gonna play guitar today, but I'm also thinking, like, originally I had 3 days off. Like, I would have tonight off, but I have to go in now, because we're gonna be short 2 guys, so it's like, I offered to come in. So I'm wondering, like, if I do a guitar stream, would that be a good idea? Also, I'm working 5 days in a row, so maybe I should just keep playing some games and just take it easy. But I'm gonna try to, like, stream more either before work or when I get home from work. I haven't decided, or whenever I have the energy. And we could beat games like, what was that, Full Throttle, and beat the StarCraft single player. Because I really want to, like, start on StarCraft 2. Just to have fun. Yeah. That's what I mean. If I was going to play guitar today, it would only be for, like, an hour. Like, I wouldn't play for a very long time. Like, I don't think I'll ever go back to playing guitar for 3 or 4 hours on stream ever again. I think it would just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna just play for a little bit, get it out of my system. Because why, like, you know, why hurt my back? Round 3 clear. But I could also just play more Super Nintendo as well. I mean, there's Zelda. I'm on a playthrough of Zelda, which I could pretty much, I think, beat in like 4 streams. There's still Chrono Trigger too, oddly enough. This I'm gonna beat right now. I kind of have a feeling that I'm gonna beat this game. Like, I don't. I mean, look, I got 7 lives. And I just noticed my AI companion also has different lives, and I don't think I've died that much, like almost at all. Though I do think this is better than Final Fight 1 on the Super Nintendo. But I don't think it's better than Final Fight the arcade version or the Sega CD version. Because it has the limitations that Final Fight 1 has, and that's there could only be 5 characters on screen at once. In Final Fight 1, it was like your character and 4 enemies, right? And in this one, it's like the 2 players and 3 other enemies. Whereas in the Sega CD version of Final Fight, I think you can have like 8 or 7 more characters on screen, and then the slowdown doesn't really happen in that one. The arcade, I think, is even more than that. Maybe 10 characters on screen at once. Andor? Okay, so that's Hugo from Street Fighter Third Strike. I mean, originally he was modeled after Andre the Giant. No, he doesn't look as Andre the Giant-y in this one. This plays well, I gotta say. Again, a lot better than the Super Nintendo version of Final Fight, which is just kind of slow. And I had that growing up. I had Final Fight on the Super Nintendo. And I rented Final Fight on the Sega CD, and I was like, wow, this is way fucking better. Like, what the hell? Because I was really excited when the Sega CD came out. Like, I was super stoked for it, right? I begged my parents to get me the Sega CD. Because I just found the idea of voices in games, like, just amazing. You know, my favorite game was like Willy Beamish. I just thought that was cool. But I will admit, a lot of the games I rented at Blockbuster were just pure crap, like Night Trap. What else? Oh, those Make My Video games? God, And it came with Sewer Shark, which I thought was pretty much garbage at the time. I mean, like, it's better now that I actually know how to play it, but it's still kind of like... There's a lot of good games on the Sega CD, and a lot of those are not what the Sega CD is remembered for. Because it has a lot of good shoot-em-ups like Android Assault or Barry Arm. It's called Android Assault, but in the main title screen it's called Barry Arm, which is kind of funny. They didn't bother to change the name of the game in the title screen. Not to mention Lunar, Pop Mail. I also like how they've included women in this Final Fight. The reason why they changed Poison into dudes in the original Final Fight was they didn't want the characters hitting women. Which I think is kind of fucking stupid, but whatever. Then again, I have met people that don't want to play Street Fighter because it's like they don't like to watch the female characters get beaten up. And it's like, alright, I mean, I guess I can understand. Like, you don't have to like it. But I also feel like there was no reason to, like, take it out, like, in Final Fight, you know what I mean? Was that a sandwich? Sure. Oh, and fries. Nice. I'm on the boat in Streets of Rage. Music's not bad in this. Oh, it's these guys. Makes me wonder if they made an, you know, like what the arcade version of this would look like if they made an arcade version of Final Fight 3. Because as far as I know, Final Fight 2 and 3 are only on the Super Nintendo. They were not arcade ports. Even though Capcom was still making arcade beat-em-ups at the time, too. So I think they were making like some really crazy ones, like a mech beat 'em up, and like the last one they made is really goofy. It has like a living plant and some girl riding a pink ostrich. Like, it's on Steam, you can get it. I just forget what it's called. It's like one of those compilation packages. It comes with like a bunch of other arcade games like Knights of the Round and their prototype Dungeons and Dragons game, Swords and whatever, I don't know. Which you can also play on the Super Nintendo as well, but again, of course, you know, the Super Nintendo home ports are not as impressive as the arcade versions were. He has an anchor. Drake. Oh, can I pick up the anchor? This is kind of mellow music for this fight, don't you think? I can't pick it up. Nope. This is brutal, right? I think it's more of like, people have problems with violence against women. You know what I mean? Like, for whatever reason. Like, in other words, like, they can stomach watching a guy get the shit beaten out of him, but they can't stomach watching a woman get the shit beaten out of him. So... Which you may think just might be a chauvinistic attitude, but I've also known, like, some people that don't like that, too. Yeah, I mean, bottom line is, like, it doesn't matter who's getting the shit beat at him. Violence is bad. Anyways. But it's like, I mean, this is kind of cartoon violence, you know? This isn't really... This isn't very realistic violence in any way, shape, or form. But... yeah, I mean, that was the reason why, like, I knew people that wouldn't play Street Fighter, basically, is because of that. Or, like, Mortal Kombat. They didn't like that. And, like, some of them were guys and some of them were women. So I met multiple people that did not like that, and I'm like, alright, I mean, whatever. Like, I don't mind when people have those opinions. It's when they, like, try to censor it or, like, tell people, like, no, man, you shouldn't like that because that's wrong or whatever. And it's like, I don't know about that. How do I hit this bulldozer? That's the only way I can hit it, too. I can't just punch it, sadly. Yeah, nothing... Because I would do more damage if I didn't have to jump. It's not, I'm fucked. Yeah, oh, maybe. I could have just kept doing this, even though it drains my life, but I think I'll lose a life anyways. Oh, 1 second. He tried to kill me with a bulldozer. The cargo hold of the ship revealed a huge stockpile of weapons. You know what is a really good beat-em-up that never got a home port, though? Is fucking Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. If I ever do a mainstream, that'll be like one of the games I'll play. That game is like, in my opinion, one of the best beat-em-ups ever made. And it doesn't get enough credit for just how good of a beat-em-up it is. All the characters have like special moves. All the items are really fun to collect. There's actually guns you can get, and they have ammunition and stuff, and all the items have like, I think, like hit points and stuff, so you can like strategically know how to use them. There's 4 characters, each of them like, you know, each of them different enough. It has a dash. Like everything you want from a beat 'em up. And special moves too. Like if you press down and up and attack, your character will do something different. Not to mention, like, the setting's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if there was a Cadillacs and Dinosaurs TV show. I think there might have been. I know it's a comic book. But, like, the idea of, like, you know, everyone beating the shit out of each other, but, like, in a 1950s kind of style along with dinosaurs is kind of neat. Like, I gotta say, that is pretty original. You can, I think you can even ride a dinosaur, like you can ride a raptor. I could be wrong on that part. I do remember you can actually drive the Cadillac in it, though. Damn it. I can just grab you. Why does my super involve having to grab? And from the front, too. It can't be from, like, behind. I have to grab him from the front and then do the super move. Notice how the game plays a lot faster now that the AI is not... I don't have my AI partner anymore. Speaking of, like, just, like, violence in video games in general, like, you know how in the new Mortal Kombat's when you beat up the other character, they get, like, black eyes and their clothes rip and stuff like that? I think that's kind of neat. I wish that was, like, in Street Fighter, but I know they'll never do that in Street Fighter because they don't want to, like, have the characters look beaten up. Which is weird because when you think about it, in Street Fighter 2, when you would win, and there would be that win screen, does this guy have a baseball bat? He does. When you beat them up and in the win screen, they would look beaten the fuck up. And same thing in, like, original Street Fighter 3, not Third Strike. When you beat them up, their win screen would show up and the other character would be the winner would be, like, over the loser, and the loser would just be beaten up. So it's like, why don't they add that in more fighting games? Like, I think that would be kind of cool. Especially the other way, if, like, two characters are having this really close fight, they both look beaten up. Might add to the drama of the fight. Fritz? Hey, it's... Oh my god! We got World War II Nazis in Metro City. What the... They're throwing fucking Stellengranads and then they got helmets? What the shit is this? What the fuck? Like Will Ferrell and the Producers. I got the screenplay for a musical. It's called Springtime for Hitler. Oh, shit. I still like Gene Wilder in the original version of the Producers better than Matthew Broderick. Though I do like the remake of the Producers too, so it's not like I don't like the musical version either. But then again, I'm a sucker for Gene Wilder. I mean, like, I kind of prefer his Willy Wonka over Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And in Young Frankenstein, he was pretty good. Those movies that he did with, what's his name, Richard Pryor were pretty good. When he teamed up with Richard Pryor, he was pretty funny in those. Oh crap, I wanted to grab you. Oh my god, that does tons of damage. Look at this guy that looks like Guy. His name is G. So this reminds me, in Final Fight 2, there's a character you can play as that has a sword on his back, but he doesn't use it, and it's like, what the fuck? Why do you have a sword on your back if you're not gonna use it? At least this baseball guy uses his baseball bat. Get a 2-in-1 hit here. Yeah, there we go. Ding dong ding da ding da ding ding ding. This music is nice, but I don't think it fits the action. You know what I mean? Like, it just... It feels like I just went into a nightclub in an RPG. Oh, crap. Oh, it doesn't even kill him, damn. Does good damage, though. I mean, I guess, yeah, it is a super move. That cross-up. It's a pointless wasting a super on these guys. You can kind of beat them in one hit. Oh, but that guy, though. Fat Jack on Arby. Probably charge it up now. Oh, shit. And once they hit you, you're kind of stuck in an animation. You might as well just do that move, because you're gonna get hit anyways. Just keep throwing them. I can pick him up when he's down. It's pretty interesting on that character. Now to try to grab Andor. That's not easy though. He's kind of low on health. I could probably beat him. Oh man. Oh! Don't you hate that? Like you're that close to health, and then the guy just hits you. All I had to do was pick that up. I ran out of my super too. I think every beat 'em up should have a dash. Like, I like Streets of Rage 4, but it really sucks that not every character can dash. I think that's kind of shitty. I feel like that should be like an essential move that every character has. Alright, I got him. I didn't know if I threw him or he threw me. Ow. Get over here. What's his name, Joe? What's the other guy named Dagger? Oh, Rick? Okay. I gotta try and get the super off. Come on. See, that move leaves me vulnerable, though. Like doing the little fireball thing. Though it might be a good combo ender. Shit. Oh, wow. The fall did that much damage to me? Yeah, that pushback move does. It's more of a pushback move than like a long range move. It doesn't do like tons of damage. Oh, this is nice. Too bad the lighting doesn't happen on the characters though. Oh shit, I thought I could jump over him. Here's Johnny! Ah, fuck you, Fat Jack. Jake and the Fat Man, tonight. Mondo's Fight Palace. There you go. Rushdown. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Rushdown does pretty good damage. Might just do that from now on. I feel like this is a part of a level when you're gonna have, like, level hazards, you know, like fire things I gotta jump off, or void, or whatever. Because I've noticed we don't have a lot of that going on in the levels. We don't have a lot of, I mean, there's some destructible crates and stuff. Sound effects are satisfying, though. I don't think they're as good as the sound effects in Final Fight 1. Maybe they're the same sound effects, just played faster. Oh, shit. Barbecue. Oh, hey, this guy must be the boss, huh? What the? He looks like some 90s nightmare. The shit is this guy? Like, he's like... The only way he could be more 90s is if he had like a little goatee. Oh my god. His AI's annoying, I can tell you that much. Fuck, I don't think I can get close enough to get the super off. Oh, Never mind. Oh, the Ender does area effect. He always has goons, huh? Okay. He has good reach. That sucks. Oh, and he does good damage with that reach, too. Fuck. Yeah, this is like the most annoying guy to fight. He just kind of stays back and doesn't like do anything. Oh, this is interesting. Oh my god, will I get out of it? Yes, I will. Oh, thank goodness. Let's be Hagar. Do I get my second player back? No, I don't? Okay. Oh shit, that means I gotta figure out what Hagar's super is. Okay, hold on. Because I don't know his moves. What is difficult while you're fan? Oh, okay, so. Alright, there's Guy, Lucia, Dean, Hagar. Here we go. Super move towards. Oh, so are all the super moves the same? Oh no, he has a down-up attack, but it seems like you always have to do a grapple though. Oh, wait, Lucia's got Chun-Li's bird kick? Really? Oh, I might play as her then if she's got the bird kick going. Alright. See, what you do with Hagar is you always just jump when you do that, and it does so much damage. Look, even he has a dash. Nice. Damn. I like his look in this too. He looks more like how he looks in Slam Masters. Problem with Droidin though is my super meter doesn't charge up as fast. That one charges it up. Roughly the same. It seems like it doesn't matter, like, as long as I get the hits. I think Hagar's super is better. It's a lot better on crowd control. Because that was the thing, is you pick him up, you hit him twice, and then you do the pile driver. And that's how you would get, like, the most amount of damage. Or I guess you could hit him 3 times, then grab them, then hit him twice. It's a lot harder to do that here because the game plays a little bit faster. Yeah, he didn't have enough health to really pull that off with. Okay, here's the boss, so I really want to get him with this super, though. Damn. Did I not grab him from the front? Oh, it's over. Fuck. Here, Hagar's ass. Take that. I like this, like, slam better than whatever the fuck this is. Leg drop, I guess. that super going. Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's see how much. Got him down a bar, so that's good. He can block? That sucks. The problem is doing that throw thing doesn't really charge my super meter up as much as punching. Alright, at least down to 1 life bar now. But it does so much damage to do that. Fuck, I thought I could get him. There we go. Hagar is usually the best character in these games. Bonus stage, break, computer. Ready? Start, okay. Oh, wait, what? Am I supposed to break this stuff? Okay. I thought I was supposed to break the computer. Tired with that watch. Chicken. Like the ending of Terminator 2 here. Oh, this music's nice. The trail of the Skull Cross Gang lead them back to the city inside one of the largest buildings of Metro City. The final fight is about to begin for the 3rd time. That's kind of giving me like Batman Returns vibes on the Super Nintendo now. Something about this level. Okay, now this music's a lot better. Like this definitely fits the scene better, I feel. You think people voted for Hagar? Like after Final Fight, you know, like when he ran from Arrow, you think he used that part of the promotion that he literally went and cleaned up the streets? I mean, I guess I'd vote for the man. Like, I mean, shit. To be fair, though, he only did that because his daughter was kidnapped. So maybe okay, he does have the slam press. Get over here. Oh, damn. Thought I had him. That thing does like half a life bar too. Even if I hit him while I'm doing that, like I hit other characters, it takes off like half their life. Lariat! Oh, I grabbed him out of his rush? That's awesome. Who would have thought? That's like half the life bar if he gets a grab. It's like, look at these guns, what the heck? What the fuck? Those things are too big for even a person to, like, even Hagar couldn't wield those guns. Oh, you can break them. That's pretty much it, though. I don't think there's that. Oh, man. So that's kind of nice. There's some background interaction going on, at least. Should be more of that, though, I feel. Like, not just, like, randomly... Oh, hit him a second time, please. Yes! This would actually be a good fighting game move because it's kind of a fake out. Maybe break the door. Yeah, if I can go in the door. Oh, I can? I did not know this. So there are like multiple places I can go to, huh? Hey, I can break the water. Alright. I guess you're just rewarded with the extra health, though you still have to fight guys, but then again, it's, I mean... If you handle it like that, you don't even get hurt. Bam. Get out of here. Go away. I gotta do it on the full health one. Oh shit. Okay, now I have to suit him. Grab one. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, normal punches charge up that super meter a lot more. That's neat music. Do, 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 do. See, now, like, since we're in an elevator, we should have elevator music instead of like this. This is actually pretty nice. This should have been in the that one level where it sounded like nightclub music. Oh, and hey, just in time, we reached our floor. Okay. Oh, she's got full health, so I can use it on her. Definitely want to use it on, like, the ones that have, like, the most amount of health. You know, like this one, she's got full health. It's probably the most heavy-hitting super in the game. Maybe Dean has a harder super. But I kind of like Hagar's super. It does tons of damage. It also hits multiple characters. But that's why he's usually the best character, because he just does so much damage. Oh shit! Oh, one of these guys is getting super. Oh man, if I hit him again, yes! Oh crap. 1, 2, boom. This guy, oh, it's Arby. I thought his name was Baby for a second. I'm like, what? Really want to get that damage. Oh wow, he has like a slither of health. Oh, spinning pile driver. I think I would hit my super by now. There we go. Now to get it on him. There it is. That took his whole life bar. Maybe the back, getting him from behind does more damage. We could try that out. Oh! Clothesline. Who's this guy Joe remind me of? I think he's like something out of like Highlander 2. Possibly, maybe like a Mad Max. I gotta suplex a helicopter? Alright. And why not? If Saban can suplex a train. Oh, here we go. Here's a big bad. He's a dictator of some sort, it looks like. Is it Rolento? Why would it? He might be, but he does. Rolento doesn't have an eye patch though. Oh, okay. Black. Okay, he's just black. Sergeant Major Black. I don't know. Oh, he's got a lariat. Look out. Fuck. Oh, he's got like he's kind of a combination of multiple characters. Like he kind of has like Guy moves and Hagar moves, like the lariat. It's kind of interesting. Can't seem to get close enough to do this nonsense to him, though. As long as I keep hitting him with these. That doesn't do that much damage. His lariat, so... As unavoidable as it is. Fuck. Ah. I was gonna try to punch him. He tends to do the lariat when he gets up, so it's like you want to try to be far away from him. Fuck. Well, that was stupid. Running into him. Gotta fight him the old-fashioned way of just kind of like trying to outzone him. At least I got him down a life bar. And I should have super pretty soon. Next grab, I can do the super on him. I gotta be very cautious though, I'm down 1 life. I basically have no lives. Okay, he's down to 1 life bar. If I can get him. What is this? What is this 10,000, 13,000 volt thing? Oh, what? You mean I didn't grab him? What the hell is that all about? Oh, now he's, okay, so he's like ungrabbable, fair enough. My guess is he has a second form. Has something to do with that, the volts. Blam! Oh yeah! Fuck! that was like commando level killing the bad guy. Then Hagar runs away. That somehow blows up the building. Oh, we did it. We murdered a man. Pretty good. I guess I'm going home. But the city is in shambles. Not my problem, not my city. Well, that's a job for Mayor Hagar. Don't remind me, guy. I'm gonna have to try and get a budget going for this. Talk to the unions. Hey, by the way, what do you have planned? Hey, Dean, you want to rebuild the city? Nah. I got a stupid haircut and my nose is kind of weird looking. So I'm just gonna leave. Well, good luck then, Dean. You'll always have a home in Metro City. Okay, cool. I won't even move my legs when I walk. I'll just kind of like shuffle off here. There we go. Thanks for playing. Let's play next level. So I'm guessing there's different endings depending on like the difficulty you beat the game at. Which, you know, I may check that out, but not right now because I just beat the game. So like, why do that again? Maybe you just get like a splash screen, like a different, like, you know, picture or something. That's what happens in Street Fighter, for the most part. Can I get out of here? Nope. Press start, nothing happens. Press buttons, nothing happens. So you gotta reset the game when this happens, huh?